My plant of choice was Buddha's hand, or Citrus medica, variety Sarcodactylus. Buddha's hand is a member of the citrus family, Rutaceae, which contains over 100 genera, but citrus is the most economically important genus. This genus contains lemon, lime, orange, grapefruit, and Buddha's hand, all of which are hybrids except for lime and Buddha's hand. The botanical term for these fruits would be Hesperidia, or Hesperidium, singular, which is a berry surrounded by a thick leathery rind. Members of the citrus family contain citric acid, which gives us the sour taste that we are all familiar with, and they are also typically aromatic. They often have medicinal properties, and flowers are generally in parts of 4 or 5. Here, I have included pictures of the transition from flower to developing young fruit. You can see the fruit in the center of the flowers developing from the female reproductive parts. The young fruit can range from green to purple colors before ripening to yellow. Buddha's hand grows in temperate regions due to its frost susceptibility. It is a perennial evergreen shrub, and its fruit ripens from late fall to early winter, which is likely why it is a common New Year's gift in Japan. This variety originated in India and was brought to China by around the 4th century. It was first introduced to California in the 1800s, where it was popular ornamentally, but it was not until the 2000s that it was commercially produced. Though this was at a small scale relative to the current production in China and India, where most of the world's Buddha's hand is produced. This Asian origin explains why there are so many varieties of Buddha's hand in Asia compared to the one variety that we are familiar with in the United States. These other varieties range from looking like a closed hand to fruit with multiple whorls of fingers. The variety Sarcodactylus literally translates to fleshy fingers, which is quite an appropriate name given the appearance of the fruit. Since this variety is a cultivar, this means that this species, Citrus medica, has been selectively bred for these traits. This variety also has no seeds and relies upon asexual reproduction via grafting. Thus, it is unlikely that this strange-shaped fruit would exist today if it weren't for human cultivation. More support for this hypothesis is the fact that the fruit has little nutritional value, but it is a significant ornamental and medicinal plant. The zest is a common use of Buddha's hand in cooking recipes, but Buddha's hand is also used in desserts such as the pastry shown here. Just wait, I have more delicious desserts to show you later. The immature fruit is used as tonic, and it has been shown to be beneficial to the pancreas, liver, and stomach functions, as well as asthma, relieving hypertension, and respiratory infections. Besides being a popular New Year's gift, Buddha's hand symbolizes happiness and longevity. It has been known to be used as a sacrificial offering at temple altars, and it was even depicted in ivory sculptures and prints from the 10th century. This indicates it has had cultural significance for over 1,000 years. Still today, humans cultivate this plant for ornamental use, like bonsai trees, besides the many other uses mentioned before. Lastly, as promised, here are some more desserts made with Buddha's hand. There is a Madeira cake in the top left, marmalade on the right, and candied fruit in the bottom left. How scrumptious. To finish things off, here's a cross-section of Buddha's hand. And my references. Thank you.